Hey, Sunny.
Yeah, Vanessa?
What do you call two best friends that love music festivals?
I guess you'd call them
Festies.
Music, festivals, friendship, Festies.
We are very excited today because we have a very special person in the house. Sunny always gets to do this with her significant other, so now I get to share it with mine. Please welcome the love of my life, my fiancé, and our number one fan, Mr. Ed Dewey.
Oh. Thank you so much, you guys. I am super excited to be here. Yeah, I am a fanboy. Yeah. Got a Festie sticker out on my water mug.
And on your phone.
Everywhere. On my phone too. Yeah.
On the back of his phone, he has our QR code.
Just so I can make sure that people can find the QR code and get to it.
pro tip. Clark put it on the under part of his hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was what he was showing me.
Smart.
Do people leave those on there? Like those circle thingies?
Yeah.
If you're cool, you do.
That was like
I know. I'm not cool.
that was like the cool gift to get a guy in middle school. Do you remember? It was a hat.
Yeah.
It's like you had to sneakily, is that a word? Get their
Hat size.
Head size.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I totally remember that. You go to Lids at the mall, buy something. That's so funny. You
You
unlocked
guys are-
a memory I forgot about.
Guessing
Sorry.
hat sizes, huh? I had to guess
Yeah.
finger size for a ring.
Oh, you did good, baby.
Same thing,
Where
same
is
thing.
your
I know.
ring?
I forgot it again. I wore it the last 3 days. I swear to God.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
okay.
baby. I love you.
That's okay. I love you.
Sorry, we're so gross. Okay, anyways, we have Ed here with us today because we're going to talk about Bonnaroo finally.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
been-
love Bonnaroo.
Yeah, it's been long time coming for us. Ended so quickly.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about all the good stuff first.
you guys have talked about Bonnaroo on here before a little bit, but
We've talked about it a lot because it's
yeah.
my favorite festival.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, it's Bonnaroo is like the best of the best festivals, I would say. Not that I've been to all of them.
no, but I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I do love
Not that I'm an expert.
it. No, not by any means.
But it's an awesome festival in Manchester, Tennessee. And unfortunately, this year it was cut short after one day. We're all very sad about it, but we made the best of it. And we're going to talk
Yeah.
about our whole experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm stoked we're still doing a recap episode because
Yeah, the
even
one day we had was amazing.
yeah, even one day Bonnaroo could be so many stories. So I'm very excited to hear.
And for many people, it's not just one day. Like people literally get there Tuesday,
Yeah,
like the Tuesday before. And it's a Thursday through Sunday festival.
right.
They canceled on Friday due to weather.
Yeah.
It was really wet, rainy, flooded. I don't think there was really a ton they could do about it,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
But we did have one great day. Do we want to start with getting there or no? Actually,
No,
that was
yeah.
kind of an adventure too.
I want to hear the story. I want to hear the whole
thing. We haven't
yeah.
told you anything, huh?
No.
So,
Because you're like,
Start from the
we have
top.
an episode. There's an episode.
yeah, every time we try and talk about it, be like, shut up.
Yeah, everyone-
Don't talk about it.
Don't even think about it.
So we had a layover in Chicago, which was only supposed to be an hour, but it ended up being 9 hours.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
It was great. They kept delaying it by like 30 minutes and then they kept changing our gates. We must have been to like 3 or 4 different gates and like just getting delayed by 20, 30-minute increments like 4 times. And then all of a sudden they're like, 4 p.m. tonight. So
It really seemed like they were just going to keep delaying it indefinitely until
Yeah.
we didn't get there, but we got there.
yeah.
So.
But when we got on our flight from San Francisco to Chicago, we met a guy that we sat next to who was so funny and like so outgoing. He became our friends. He followed us on Festies. Like it was great.
Oh, dope.
We were telling him all about the festival. He was like super excited for us. He was like, tag me in Avril Lavigne. Like, I want to see her. Like, you know, we never got to see Avril Lavigne.
She did not play. Shout out Farhad.
Yep. And then once we got to Chicago, we had our big wave blanket out and a girl came up to us and she was like, oh, I have that same Bonnaroo blanket. And we're like, oh, it's not a Bonnaroo blanket, but are you going to Bonnaroo? And so we started talking. I think her name was Ellie, right? The girl we met on at the airport in Chicago.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that were trying to get to Bonnaroo and were delayed like us. So everyone was talking about renting a car and all these other things.
We were like, should we just drive there?
It was a
With
7 or 8 hour drive, I think, from Chicago.
So what we did was we bought day passes to the American Airlines lounge. And
the Admirals Club.
So we spent the day in the lounge, and that was honestly so worth it.
I mean,
what's it like in there?
All you can eat.
Or you can eat
snacking
charcuterie.
foods.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Can you scoot your chair forward? I can hear it smacking against the. Yeah, just scooch it one more. Because I know you'll just be.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You'll be like a little more animated and just go. And then we'll just have that.
Gag.
Gulo.
Other than
My
that,
bad.
all good.
Cool. Thank you.
That's good.
Perfect.
I know. I'm just gonna.
Good to go.
keep bumping.
Good job.
Head.
Oh, you hit your head.
Be careful.
Scoot over closer to Sunny. She doesn't have cooties.
Who put that there?
Little tight quarters here in the recording studio. I love it.
And you're a natural. I love it.
So, what was it like in there in the lounge?
Oh my gosh, it was.
I've
You
never
walk
seen
in
the
and it looks
inside
like
of
it's-
something like that.
It looks like it's gonna be a tiny room, and then it just like keeps going.
Wow.
lounge.
A bunch
I'm
of
like-
couches, a bar, nice comfortable place to sit. Yeah, all you can eat charcuterie, little salad bar. I mean, it was nice. You could drink beer, any domestic beers for free, included with your
Hell yeah.
price. So,
It was so worth it.
I mean, we didn't
Okay.
drink, but
We could have.
Yeah, you could have.
Okay, so we finally got on our flight. We get to Nashville, 5 p.m. ish. I think it was 7 actually.
early evening.
Yeah, 7:30. We went and got our rental car, and then we went straight to Mellow Mushroom,
Mellow mushroom.
the best pizza place in the Midwest.
Yeah, they're not really around here in California, huh?
No, I wish. It literally. Okay, I haven't tried every other kind of pizza that they have there, but I don't know what it's called. The mushroom one is like the best mushroom pizza.
It is. There was like 4 different kinds of mushrooms on it.
So
It
good.
tastes very good.
And then Alex met us there. We had a couple beers, and then we went back to his house. So thank God for him. We had spent the night there, and then we left early morning the next day.
Yep. Shout out Alex. How you doing, Alex?
Who went to Bonnaroo with us in 20?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
we had a great
bummed.
time then too.
We tried to convince him to come with us.
He was probably towing the line.
Yeah, I think he kind of wanted to, but it was just his last weekend. He was trying to get packed up and stuff.
Yeah, it was his last weekend in Nashville.
Right.
Their place was awesome. Yeah, it was spacious, and they had a nice backyard and
Can't beat it. Yeah.
good area too.
Something I miss about the Midwest and out there is just so much room and space, and everybody can be comfortable and sprawl out.
You can spin around
Sit
with your arms out.
outside.
Uh-huh.
I remember you saying you miss just nice nights. Like,
Yeah.
we don't get those here in California or in the Bay Area.
Where
Like,
it'll just be 75 degrees or 80 at night and just comfortable,
yeah, you're not cold or
you know?
yeah. And
Now-
when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, that was really nice. We could just like go outside, and I mean, sometimes it'd be too hot at night, but like you don't need a jacket when you go out and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we went to bed. Next morning we got up. Our plan was to like try and get up at 7 or be on the road at 7. I think we woke up at 7:30 and just kind of strolled out. But honestly, easiest drive there.
No issues.
Literally,
at all.
we were the only car waiting to get in because, we were in Area 931.
Okay.
So that's like not anywhere near where all the other cars are going.
right.
Not the regular GA camping
Yeah.
area where there's usually a line.
Glamping.
We were glamping. I was like, oh my God, this is so nice. We got in. They opened up our trunk.
Then they asked us if we had
They're like-
any glass, and we said no, and they were like, okay, have fun.
They're like, do you have any firearms, any weapons? No. All right, you're good. So then we get in there, we pick our tent. We try to pick the one where that's going to get the most shade because there's no covering.
It was canvas, and it had a big support pole in the middle. I mean, it was big enough for
Two beds in there.
Yeah, there could have been like 2 elevated beds. I mean, we had a queen mattress, which was amazing, elevated off the ground. And even if it would have flooded over there, we wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Yeah.
And it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was big.
It was
Wow.
nice. And we had the AC unit in there and like a power strip.
Yeah, so our setup took 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
And we were ready to go.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
Maybe even less than that, but
That was beautiful.
and the parking lot, like where we parked our car, is like literally in that same area. So then we walked around Area 931 because Area 931 is so huge. Like that part that we were in was just for like the glamping, and then you have regular camping in like behind us, which is like woodsy. Like it's so cool. If it wasn't so hard to get to Outeroo, I would camp there every time because you're in the shade. Like
Yeah.
it's trees
Yeah.
everywhere, you're covered, so you're not like burning in the heat.
That was a really nice wooded camping area where all the expensive RVs were, and
Yeah.
the Prevost buses, the $1 million camping setups. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the downside is you cannot get to Outeroo. I thought there would be a jam track that would go from Outeroo to Area 931. There's literally
Oh.
no way to get there except for through Centeroo.
You were so excited to do all the stuff in Outeroo. but it
Couldn't even
would've
get there.
been Rough.
I know.
Man.
We could
Okay.
get there. We just had to walk all the way from behind the witch stage to the arch, basically, which
Through
all
Center
the way
Room.
through to get to like the Where in the Woods or any of that other stuff.
So that was something I think they need to upgrade. But I think a lot of it is like the people that are camped back there want to be out there.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't want to be where all the crazy stuff
Right,
is
that's like the
happening.
point.
Right, which I didn't put that all together.
Did it feel less of a communal vibe over there?
Yeah.
It did?
It kind of did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one thing about it that
Yeah.
wasn't
Another thing.
ideal.
You weren't like partying with your neighbors and
No.
stuff?
I mean, we said hi to them when they were setting up. The tent next to us got there like while we were setting up. We introduced ourselves, but they were like an older couple.
Everybody
they-
was pretty friendly, but
they were friendly,
kind of
but-
wanted to keep to themselves,
Yeah.
seemed like, which,
Got it. Yeah.
I mean, they weren't like being negative or anything. It
no,
just,
not at all.
Yeah.
They just weren't like super inviting.
not like, come over and play beer pong
Right.
with us.
I feel like if we had gone up, not the
Yeah.
people next to us, but the people after that, I feel like if we had invited them over, went over, they would have been chill. But
If I was to do that again, I think I would either take an RV or make friends with someone that has one.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we were right across from RVs.
Yeah. Oh,
But they seemed like a family,
Mhm.
right? It was
Yeah.
like there were older people and then younger people. Seemed like they were like a family that was
parents and
there.
their kids.
Yeah.
Everybody was having a good time.
Yeah. Oh, we ran into this lady that was putting up a Iowa Hawkeye Easy Up. And she was like in her 60s. She was by herself.
Oh, what?
Super cool lady. I saw her putting that up by herself. I said, well, we got to help her.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
went over there and we helped her put up her canopy. And
I said, we're always willing to help a Hawkeye fan, you know,
and she had Iowa State people.
right next to her.
Right next to
that
her.
She didn't know,
Oh.
which was kind of crazy, really.
Yeah. She said she was telling them, I'm going to offend you with my canopy, but it'll be okay. Then, anyways, we went back and we were looking for somebody to ask about the jam track because at that point we didn't know that we couldn't get over there. We were like, how do we
Which
get
the
over
jam
there?
track is essentially just an ATV with carts behind it, almost like a train that you can ride on to
Here,
get to
there,
different
everywhere.
places in Outeroo and stuff like that. They changed it this year because it used to run all over the
Yeah.
camp, but now it only goes to 2 places.
The tolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
It
toll
goes
booths.
from the arch to like the 2 furthest corners in the opposite direction from where we
Oh.
were, which
Yeah.
wasn't too handy for us.
No.
Not at all.
We were trying to go to the info booth or where they had ice. So, because we were looking to ask somebody these questions. And a golf cart comes up to us and he's like, hey, you have any questions? And it ended up being this guy named Ricky, who's the manager of Area 931. And he was so awesome. We were like explaining to him, how do we get to Outeroo? And he was like, oh, yeah, that's my favorite part of Bonnaroo is like all that stuff out there. It's like, yeah, so how do we get there?
Yes. How do we
What
get
did he say? He was like, I've been trying to.
Yeah, he said he's been trying to tell them that there needs to be a better way for 931 to be connected to Outeroo or people to have the option to get there and stuff. And
Yeah.
I just told him, yeah, people don't listen to me at work either, you know? Yeah.
So we were
I get
we were
it.
asking him like, how are we supposed to get over there on Saturday when we're supposed to run the Roo Run because we had signed up to do the 5K, at Bonnaroo.
There's
yeah.
a silver lining. It got canceled. Darn it. We didn't have to do that 5K.
Darn.
I was ready to go, too.
You actually did run with me twice before to practice.
Exactly. I said I was ready.
So annoying. He just like,
Did he run fine?
yes,
Yeah.
just like jogs like it ain't no thing. So we were explaining our dilemma to him, and he was like, he gave us his number, and he was like, I will do everything in my power to get you guys to the Roo Run. Maybe it'll be a few more people. We'll see. Text me tomorrow.
Ooh, golf cart.
Super nice, helpful guy. Yeah, he was like, I'll run you guys over there, and when it's done, I'll make sure that you don't have to walk all the way back because you just ran a 5K.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, wow, that's pretty nice of you.
It's the Bonnaroovian spirit
Yeah.
right there.
Couldn't imagine going to ask them, like, we demand a golf cart or something, you know? Like,
They probably get people like that. in
oh,
that
I'm
area.
sure they do in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Probably thought we were going to raise hell or something.
Yeah.
Complain.
Yeah.
Write a strongly worded letter.
Sir, I'm the most opposite of that.
Yeah.
Would never complain.
I'll drive you around, sir. Okay, so we went back to camp right after that, and we were like, let's go splash in the fountain.
Right in the fountain.
So we did that this year, finally.
Yay.
See, we
Awesome.
did so many things
We
our
did.
first day.
We went for it
Yeah.
on Thursday, and it's a good thing we did because that was the only day we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been so mad at myself if we were like, let's take it easy today and just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
That'd be me.
I would have been so mad. I'm glad we didn't do
I
that.
would have
Nice.
never let you hear the end of it. I'm just kidding.
How was the fountain?
It was so
It was wet.
Wow. As advertised.
it was so hot, and so it felt so
It
nice.
was perfect, yeah.
Yeah. And then we just started walking around. There was a mystery beer tent,
Ooh.
$5.
$5.
Yeah.
And it was like a tall can of just like a random beer.
These like old beers that looked like they've been rolling around in the back of a semi or something, all scratched up, and they couldn't
Oh,
sell them or
man.
something. And they were good. I don't know. I got some German Doppelbock beer, and
He got-
I don't know what you got.
It tasted like a twisted tea. I was like, it was perfect for us. Like, that's what I drink. That's what he drinks.
Every beer they had though was something I've never seen before or heard of. It was interesting, but. And then we never went back there, even though that was the best place to go get a beer.
Yeah, he was like, we're going to come here again. I was like, okay. We never went back. We
Never
forgot
made
all about it.
Never made it back.
Genius marketing. It's like, it's a mystery. What's in here?
Yeah.
It was.
We walked by the Oasis. We were going to go on the slip and slide, but we didn't get to do that.
What's
Or
the
like water
Oasis?
slide, I mean. In the corner over there, like between this stage and the other stage, like in
Yeah.
the back along that wall, there's like an oasis. So it's like a sand.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
it's like
a
beach
there are
kind
people
of.
playing beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball
There's a
set
water
up.
slide of some kind.
Water, yeah. So I really wanted to go on the water slide, but we didn't get to do that.
Yeah.
But we walked over there and we saw people like waiting in line to get on it. It looked really fun. But my socks were wet. So the really nice thing about our campsite though was that we were literally like 30 seconds from the entrance.
That's so
Maybe
nice.
1 minute tops.
It was, yeah, a whole different experience than the last 2 times that I've been. Because, yeah, if you wanted to go back to camp after being in Bonnaroo, you'd have to walk a mile at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
You know, round trip, who knows? It was a whole thing. But we went back and forth to our campsite 4 or 5 times like it was nothing.
Nice.
We could just go in there, chug a beer, and come back if we wanted. Not miss anything.
Yeah.
It was
And
very
we-
convenient.
We did do that a couple times. So we went back out. I changed my socks and my shoes. We went back inside and we saw the first people.
Drop tines.
Drop tines.
They were very good too.
We saw them at the
That tent, right?
that tent.
by the VIP area.
What kind of music?
Like country rock, maybe
Yeah,
country.
more so country. Drop tine is like the part of a deer antler.
Oh.
That's what that is.
Did not know that.
But she kept wanting to say drop teens.
I would always call them drop teens. They're
Oh.
spelled DROPTINES.
Yeah.
I kept
There's
saying
an
drop
E at the end. The
drop
vowel,
teens.
the vowel says its name.
That's how you know they're country. They're,
I
they're
never
named
heard
after a
that.
part of a deer antler.
Wait, freeze. You've never heard that?
Say it again.
We went to all the same schools, so if you've never heard this, when there's an E at the end of the word, the vowel in the word says its name. I.
Maybe I was in ESL classes when you guys learned
Oh
that.
my god. That's the rule, right? Usually.
That makes
Help
sense.
me out here.
I thought it was
Yeah,
I
these
before
things
E,
right now.
except after C.
That one I use all the time. I love the drop tines. I don't really know what else to say about. Oh, they did not look like how I thought they looked.
They were
They
young.
sound like scruffy and like rough a little bit, but they were like young. They looked like young hipsters, to be honest.
Yeah. Early 20s. They're from Texas, I
Yeah,
think.
they're from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
After them, we went to Planet Roo, which was like this big tent in the middle that had the house stage inside of it. We went and saw the What podcast guys do like a live panel with
Brad Parker.
Brad Parker.
The general manager, or what did they
He's
say?
the director of C3. which
Director
is,
of Human Activity.
I said that. What are you, God? Anyways, the director who basically puts on Bonnaroo was there up there with them. And then who were the two ladies? You wrote stuff down about them.
I can't remember her name, but there was a couple different ladies up there. One of them had a story that I thought was cool. She's been to every Bonnaroo. She was probably mid 60s, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, she had been to every Bonnaroo, and her parents, which I mean, I'm assuming they're fairly old. She said that they would get in the car during Bonnaroo time and just kind of drive around and look for anyone that was walking to pick them up and give them a ride to Bonnaroo because they knew that's where they would be going. And I just thought that was really cute.
That's so awesome.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Happy Brew.
And the guy, Brad Parker, he seemed really cool. I mean, that's got to be such a hard job. And he like puts himself out there, face forward, like to everyone, like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, he seems awesome, but I'm sure he got so much hate directed at him, probably, or anger and frustration. But, I mean, obviously, it's not his own doing. Like,
No, not at all.
You can't fucking predict the weather.
No.
Because he's so like open and everything, I just feel bad for him because he probably got
Yeah, he says I'm the
the
target. I'll be out there.
yeah.
He's what he said. I can take it. So
And he started out as like just I think in 2009 he said, right? He attended.
he went, lied to his parents about going, said he was going to sleep over somewhere, and then went to Bonnaroo
Oh my gosh.
for the first time. And I think he started working, volunteering
volunteer.
that year, and he worked every single one since then. And now he's running the whole thing.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean,
he
it's,
seemed like a really interesting guy.
yeah,
Did they mention anything about the other founder who had passed away?
They
right
did.
they
before
did.
it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
they did mention him, and I want to pull up his name. His name was Jonathan Mayers. He was one of the co-founders. He died like a few days before Bonnaroo.
Did they ever say how?
No.
No. I think that's really special that you guys went to go sit down at the podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
It was really cool. Yeah, we ran into our friend Caleb that does the Bonnaroo yearbook.
Yeah.
yeah, he remembered us. Well, I think also because we had just posted the photo of us. I posted it online and
Yeah.
he saw it. And I showed him the picture that him and Ed took together because when we met him a couple years ago, they
Yeah.
were wearing like the same kind of outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And so I showed him that picture and he was like, oh, this made it into the 2023 yearbook. So I bought the 2023 one.
Yeah, so I'm famous. I didn't even know it. He had one from last year with him, right?
Yeah.
It was really cool.
I was able to buy the one from 2023. And then I also bought this year's. I put a Festie sticker in it.
Yay.
And
So,
he actually
Caleb,
wants.
if you're listening, where is that yearbook?
It takes time. It hasn't even been a month.
I know, I'm just kidding. Thanks, Caleb. You're the man.
Actually, Caleb wants to come on the podcast, so he gave me his phone number. I have to like reach out to him and see when works for him. But we
Dope.
would love to have him on and tell us all about this journey he's on with the Bonnaroo yearbook. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, great idea.
Yeah. After that, we left a little early because we wanted to see the kitchen dwellers at this tent. That tent? This tent. Fuck.
This tent.
This, that. Yeah, because this, that, and the other goes. That's how it goes, right? In that order. This, that, and the other. That's how I remember it. Okay, so this tent, we saw kitchen dwellers for a little bit. They were awesome. They were jamming.
They were very good.
But we didn't stay too long. We went back to camp
Yeah.
to like, I think, chug a beer. We went back inside and the What Guys podcast was just finishing and we didn't get a chance to talk to them. So I was like, let's go see if we can talk to them. They should be finishing right now.
The What Guys, they do a podcast that's all about Bonnaroo.
Yeah,
they
sorry.
do a year-round podcast of Bonnaroo with an episode every week.
If that doesn't tell you how much these grown-ass men, love Bonnaroo.
They were really cool guys.
They are
too.
really cool.
And they said they wanted to meet as many people as possible that listen or whatever.
Yeah, they were so nice. I feel very awkward. I feel very weird about our interaction because I don't know what it was, but they were so nice. But I went up to Barry and I was like, hi, like, I'm so sorry to bother you. And he was like, you're not bothering me at all, whatever. But they were having a conversation with somebody else.
The guy they were having a conversation was with the guy who runs Sobaru.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh.
Someone important.
I totally...
And they were like, yeah, we'll take a picture with you. And we just felt bad because we interrupted them, but they were really nice. So.
And you know how I am. It like took everything in me just to even go up to them. And then I was like, fuck, this was like the wrong time. We totally interrupted something, but they were so cool about it. Obviously.
I'm sure it was fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it was fine, but I just felt so awkward.
It felt weird. But.
It did feel weird.
Okay.
And so... But they were super nice. We got a picture with them. You know, we told them we loved their podcast. I gave them each a Festies bracelet.
Cute. So you told them about the podcast?
Kind of. But this is what I mean. Like, I felt so
we
awkward.
just didn't
like,
have a lot of time talking to them.
Yeah, I wish that I had maybe waited till it seemed like they were maybe done. But it also kind of seemed like they were just hanging out there,
Right.
you know? I don't know. So...
I do a podcast too.
Yeah. I was like, there's so many things I could have said. Like,
You're an inspiration.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
none, like, it just all felt so weird because I just felt so bad interrupting them. So I just wish it had gone different. But
Yeah.
we have every other year. Like, they're going to be there. So
Yeah.
I can redeem myself.
Well, I'm proud of you for doing that in the first place because I know that must have been very hard for you to go up and interrupt.
I know. Fuck. Why am I like this? So then after that, we went and saw Rubble
Lemon
to
Twig.
Rubble.
Oh.
No, Rubble to Rubble.
Wildorado. Yes.
Okay, we went and saw Wildorado at the main stage.
Mm-hmm.
They were incredible.
That
Do
is
you
the
think
what
just-
stage, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. The what stage, which is permanently built.
Which is
It's like a giant stage that stays there all the time. It's like a big structure. It's really nice.
it's always there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the only one. All the other ones get built for
Right.
the week, and
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
but that one they put some money into, and yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
big thing. But anyway, I was
not
gonna
going
say
anywhere.
Wildorado. Oh yeah, I can't remember the lead singer's name, but he said he was just amazed that he was playing on that stage at that time of day.
Aw.
You know,
Yeah.
and he was really excited about it, and it was like maybe 5 or 6 p.m. and
Yeah.
they put on such a good show.
Yeah. He gave a little shout out to his like wife and kids at home. We were like on the live stream. It was really cute.
Yeah.
So after Wildorado, we went and saw the Lemon Twigs. What did you say about the Lemon Twigs?
Oh, I know they were really young and like wearing bell bottoms. They looked like they walked out of London in 1964 or something. It was crazy.
That's what they sound like too. Like
They
they're,
do.
they're the ones I told you that sound like the Beatles.
You've
Like,
heard them, Clark.
We've seen them at outside events.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Cool.
I have.
I've seen them at outside.
Nice. Yeah, I like their sound. They're good.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Oh,
Those two
okay,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that? And when you saw
Oh,
them?
they've been making music a long time.
That's crazy because they look so young.
Yeah. they're just like these spindly young guys.
Yeah.
Lemon
Too
Twigs.
wild and
Yeah,
Pretty
lemon
perfect.
twigs. Yeah.
yeah,
They
literally.
both play like all the instruments.
Yeah,
Too. They
that's
both
crazy.
play like everything.
Well, that's interesting because they seem to have more time than music because
Well, they didn't. Yeah, they ended up with 10 extra minutes that they didn't plan for in their set, and they were like, "Well, we got 10 minutes." He was like, 10 minutes. He said, "We're gonna play a couple Beach Boys songs for you." And it was. They played Good Vibrations. They were really good.
he said they could be a really good Beach Boys cover band.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if they were doing that on purpose though.
I was
because-
going to bring that up because you said that he had just died.
They
Brian
were
Wilson.
doing that on purpose.
Brian Wilson?
Yeah, he had just
Wil-
died.
What's his name?
Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson, yeah.
That's definitely why, for
Yeah,
sure.
because they're also very sarcastic, like comedy driven.
Okay,
Like, one of their
yeah.
music videos is like very weird. Think like Eric Andre or
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think you should leave, you know, like
Yeah.
that kind of humor.
To mess with people type of thing. Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome. I love
So
that.
I wonder if that's what's happening. Yeah,
It could be, yeah.
It seems like it.
I'd be really curious to know that what that was about, but either way, their Beach Boys covers were top notch.
Okay. After them, went and saw Marcus King, which holy crap,
Marcus King was amazing.
blew-
So talented.
blew us away.
Yeah.
What did you say, Ed? You were like,
He must have sold his soul to the devil to play the guitar that good.
so
natural.
good. And he looks like he's 12. He's got such a baby face, but he's like probably in his late 30s or something. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
have to look it up.
super high energy, and I mean, that's what I like to say about Luke Combs too. Is like they just comes out like he's shot out of a cannon. Like wow.
But yeah.
Did you play with the band?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Marcus King Band, I
Yep.
think is what it said
Yeah,
on the
Marcus
back
King Band.
of his
He's 29.
29. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he looks 12.
I believe it.
I'd believe it if you said he was 21. Like he looks so young.
But his wife looks older.
Yeah. And
But she
she's
came
hot.
out and sang a song with him, and she was pretty good too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had a great voice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on.
This is all one day. Are you sure?
Yeah. I
It
know.
was an amazing.
I
day.
told you we fucking went balls to the wall on Thursday. I'm so glad we did. So actually here we wanted to go back because it was getting cold and I wanted to put pants on. So we went back to camp. But when we were leaving, the infinity stage was popping off.
Calling
And it
your
was-
name.
No, it was so crowded we
It's-
couldn't even get
It's
to our
right,
exit.
It's right by the entrance to 931 camping area, so we had to get through there, and all the EDM fans were there for whoever was on that stage, and we couldn't even fight our way through there hardly.
They're usually pretty good at letting you through the crowd, but
Yeah,
No, I mean they were. It wasn't like hard, but
It
it
was
was
just
like we had to.
shoulder to
It
shoulder.
was like
and
trying to get out of a crowded area just to get to our
yeah.
exit to 931.
that was the only time that was an issue. But
Yeah.
I saw a video that said it was probably a good thing that Bonnaroo got canceled because of the logistics of that stage. It was probably dangerous.
It
Like they
was
said-
it was in way too small of a space.
yeah.
It needed to be like the other stage
I
size.
think when we actually went to it, when it was after ICP,
yeah.
there wasn't that many people there, and we could get inside it, and there were speakers overhead and all around, and
Ooh.
it was like, I mean, it was really cool.
It was definitely a cool concept. Ed's the only one that I've heard say it was really cool, which is crazy because
Everyone
he doesn't
else
even
likes
like
to
EDM.
complain.
But everyone online is saying that the Infinity stage was a dud. Like the idea is definitely cool.
I think the only problem is too many people being at it at one time. If there was no EDM there, I'd be happy about it.
And it was the stage closest to our campsite.
Yeah, that's
And yeah, people saying it wasn't loud. Like, it was loud. We could hear it.
Yeah, people.
But it stopped it pretty early.
Well,
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah, but
At the end of the night, it was like 2 a.m. We were recapping our day, and Ed was like, the DJ ended. It was 2 a.m. And it was all done, but he thought it went till 5 a.m. And so he's like, what are they going to do here? Just switch out a laptop or something? And I was
Yeah.
like, they're done. He was like, what? I thought you said it went till 5 a.m. I was like, no, it was 2 a.m. He goes, oh, best day ever.
They have to switch out a USB stick.
I had quite the sigh of relief on that one.
He
Yeah.
did. I actually have it recorded because we recorded a recap of our whole day.
Oh, thank goodness. That's so funny.
Oh, it was so funny.
So you had to fight your way through the infinity stage to go get some pants.
Let's go get dressed and get more comfy. My shoes are bothering me too. So then we did all that, went back in for Lucas,
Luke
for Luke Combs. Ed
Oh,
always-
Lucas.
I love it. Ed, he did this at Stagecoach too. He'll be like, "Ugh, that Lucas.
Lucas, go to your room.
He's good. He's a good one.
Okay, Luke Combs came out with a banger.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that song. He came out and did One Too Many, and he always shotguns a beer on stage.
Fun part at Bonnaroo, because a lot of people don't know Luke Combs that we were standing next to in the crowd. Like at Stagecoach, everybody is a huge Luke Combs fan, but at Bonnaroo, people are like, "Well, who's this guy?" You know.
Interesting.
But then he comes out and does that, and people were like, "What? Loving it."
Yeah, it was crazy. And he went up there too, and he was like, I'm so thankful that you guys are here. Like, there was a part of me that thought none of you would be here because he's the first country headliner at Bonnaroo.
That doesn't sound right.
That's
to
what he
me,
said.
But I think he might be right.
Yeah.
Bonnaroo used to be like, it used to be the Grand Ole Opry.
That Thursday, but I don't think anybody played on the main stage. I think they had a
Oh, they
bunch of
never
other
had-
people. They never had a headliner.
Oh, I see.
It's
Yeah,
country.
because Grand Ole Opry, that's all country. stuff,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Right. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
But he had a packed crowd, and he was like, I'm so happy you guys, so thankful you guys are here. He's just such a great guy. And I've always had that feeling about him. But then I have a friend who works like with celebrities, and she was telling me, she was like, Judah Luke Combs is like one of the nicest guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's
really,
always nice to hear.
Yeah, yeah. He brought out Miranda Lambert. They did a song together. She did a song on her own. Yeah. Who else did he bring? Oh, he brought out, I'm going to get his name wrong, but John.
He does vocals on an Millennium track.
I literally,
Leon.
yes, I didn't know who he was. They did it. They have a song together. They did their song. And then they started doing Good Things Fall Apart by Millennium. That's the song that he's on.
Craziest part was the whole time at Bonnaroo, I didn't see a single person wearing an Millennium jersey. Can you believe that?
So after Luke Combs, oh, and he did Fast Cars. I just have to say, he's the most amazing storyteller. I love his stories he tells before every song, and maybe it's just the fact that I wasn't sober. Like, I appreciate all of it so much. He told the story of Fast Car, one of his biggest hits in his career, and he was just like, they just had extra time on the album, and he was like, let's just record a cover of Fast Car. Which
Actually, speaking of that, the most amazing thing I thought about that was he knew that song as a young kid, and then when he tried to learn to play it on guitar, he said it took him 3 months to learn how to play that
Just
and
that
to
beginning.
be
And sing
able
it.
to sing at the same time.
it was,
Almost anytime someone's finger picking a melody like
Yeah.
that on guitar and they're singing on top of it, that is very hard to do.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
just
believe
90% of the time.
Yeah, but-
if they're
yeah.
doing you're doing multiple stuff
Yeah.
like that, and it's like really moving and has a lot of movement, that's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
that
just
makes a lot of
telling us
sense.
the story while he was doing that the
Yeah.
whole time. I was like, you're amazing.
It's got to be subconscious.
I mean,
I can't wait for you guys to see it at Austin City Limits.
Yeah.
All right, the secret's out. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, after that, we went and got the best chicken tenders that brought us back to life.
Those look so good.
They were like literally straight off of a whole chicken. Ed found a bone in his, and he was like, fuck yes. He was like, that means it's fresh, and it's so good.
It was like, looked like they actually had a bird back there in the tent, and they were just cutting it up and throwing it in the fryer, and it was good.
Yum.
Yeah.
We basically had to wait for Daniel Donato to finish, and then Insane Clown Posse was coming on after him.
Oop.
Which, wow.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I never knew any Insane Clown Posse song until I found out they were gonna be at Bonnaroo, and I started listening to the playlist. And
Yeah, and I
let me pull out my
know them
adjectives
a
here.
little bit.
Let me pull up my adjectives.
I've always kind of liked ICP, so I thought it was really cool.
Magnets, how do they work?
Their music is so like aggressive, hardcore, provocative,
Yeah.
hateful.
I mean, maybe not so much hateful, but that's close, you know.
Violent.
And-
Violent.
Yeah.
Maybe we say.
Their one song is like chop 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 my axe. Yeah.
Yeah, Hatchet Man.
Yeah.
I mean, sick, but I was like,
their
whoa.
whole production is just insane.
So we got there as people were like leaving Daniel Donato, so we like got a good spot, and we're watching them set up the whole stage.
You know, we were waiting for 45 minutes,
Oh.
and it was completely just packed. Everyone was there waiting. So I'm glad we got in there when we did.
We're
Go ahead.
watching them pull out carts and carts of Faygo,
Yeah.
2-liter bottles of cola, basically.
Mhm.
And then what did they do after that?
Oh, they started wrapping all the cameras, any equipment. They started wrapping it all in plastic, duct tape.
Oh.
They were putting plastic everywhere. I mean, I was like, this is not going to be good. The people in the front row are about to be fagoed.
I have never been to a show, never heard of what their show was like. Ed apparently knew what was coming, but he was like, they're about to just spray the whole crowd with Faygo.
And you didn't bring your ponchos?
We weren't in the splash
Well,
zone.
we were luckily like 10, 15 feet back from where we would have
Like,
got hit.
yeah.
The splash zone.
I think
It's like a
people,
Gallagher show.
they are like shaking up these bottles and then twisting the caps off and just letting them fly, and they were hitting the roof and the tent. I mean, projectiles.
And do you remember how
people
tall, how high those ceilings were?
Yeah, yeah.
They were hitting the tent, like
I
the
mean, 100
ceiling.
miles an hour, just boom, boom.
They would have these Fago breaks throughout their whole set where 10 clowns would come out and just start shaking bottles and spraying the crowd. And then during those breaks, they would bring it out in buckets and just toss it at the crowd.
Giant buckets full of.
I thought that was their opening. They did that the entire fucking
Just
time.
every song or two, they'd be like, Fago break, who wants some Fago, Fago? And then they'd come out and just start spraying everybody again.
The whole time. As soon as the 2-liter bottles would get empty on the stage, somebody was out there with crates like filling it back up. I was like, what?
They had pallets. They must have had a whole semi full of this stuff to bring there.
And I remember thinking like, they're littering so much. But at one point I was like, once everyone leaves, I'm gonna go up there and get a bottle, right? And then I see this girl leaving the crowd with one, like she's like crutching onto one. And I'm like, oh, everyone wants one of these.
Yeah.
you're
Like
not
there
the
is
only
not
one
gonna
who
be
wanted
any
it.
bottle on the
Yeah.
floor.
I'll
I
get
was
one.
like, yeah, you're also someone that wants the bottle. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't know. I just pictured a graveyard of Fago bottles on the ground for some reason.
They must have shot off 1,000 of them into the crowd, and we only found one.
We did find
One though.
I was like, okay, that was dumb of me. Obviously there's not going to be any, but let's still walk over there and see. Like, we weren't that far. And I just happened to be walking behind a girl that had one in her hand, and she looked around and like put it down. I grabbed it and I was like, you don't want this? She goes, I have one. I was like, oh, sick.
No, right in front of you. What are the odds?
That was awesome. I got one. And because I'm also a fucking idiot,
Yeah, what'd you do?
Uh-oh.
there was some at the bottom. And I
It's like,
wanted
oh, free
to try,
Fago.
I wanted to try it. So I fucking tipped it back and it was all dirt.
Just some liquid dirt. I said, what'd you learn?
You couldn't stop her in time?
He was like, you're never going to forget that now.
Oh.
Caught me off guard. I didn't think you were actually going to drink that. But
It all happened so fast.
Okay, listen, the amount of Fago that was thrown out, I was inhaling and coughing from the carbonation.
Yeah,
like
you
I could smell it, I
feel
could
it in the
taste
air.
it. Our
Wow.
bodies felt so sticky because it was like just in the air.
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
so
There
crazy.
were probably fans on stage that were just like
There's fans
blowing
on the
it.
ceiling.
Yeah.
blowing it.
Yeah.
How long was our set?
Like an hour.
probably close to an hour.
Was that the last live music you guys saw?
But when we were walking back, the Infinity stage was still going.
So
we
yeah,
actually
that
did
was
stop
the
there.
last live music that we saw.
Well, what a good.
Because at the Infinity stage, it was a
It's
DJ.
not live music.
Just loves to
didn't
hate
even-
on EDM. It's so
It's so easy.
No, that was fun though when we went to the Infinity stage because there was no one there at that time,
Yeah.
and we could get inside it and hear the spatial audio, and it was really cool.
That's dope.
yeah, but like you kind of had to be inside of it to really experience it. And I think that's why a
Yeah.
lot of people were bitching because it was so packed and crowded that if you were out there, not near it, you couldn't really get
You
a
wouldn't
sense
get
for-
that full experience,
Yeah.
but it was still loud. I don't know.
Well, then
Yeah.
people would probably still would squish and try too hard to get under it.
Right.
Yeah.
Ed thought that maybe he wants to get like an aerial view of it because we heard some girls saying like, "Oh, cool! Is this like in the shape of the Bonnaroo symbol?"
Because it has three
It was like
Like,
three circles.
3 circle areas. So
I think it was.
it kind of
right?
seems like it is, but I could not find an aerial photo of it for some reason.
Oh.
It
there
was hard
was
to
actually,
see,
but
but-
there was just at night, and it was just all lights,
Right.
and you couldn't
Oh,
see
yeah.
the layout of the thing
Got
really.
it. Well, I'm glad you got to enjoy it for a little bit, the Infinity stage.
Yeah, I hope they bring it back. I hope they bring Bonnaroo back.
I was going to say the festival.
So then the next day was the day they canceled it.
hmm
But we actually did make it into Bonnaroo
Oh.
Friday morning
Yeah.
for
Just
breakfast.
to go get something to eat and walk around.
We didn't realize that actually Bonnaroo is open 24 hours once it
Oh.
opens on Thursday. We didn't
Oh.
realize that.
Yeah, I thought they would close it at some point, and then
Yeah.
but
But,
they
like-
just leave it open. So we could have went from our area through Bonnaroo to Outeroo
Oh.
at any time if we wanted to. But I mean, they canceled it before we really had the chance.
But yeah, like basically when we realized we could do that, it was canceled. So
yeah.
we went in to grab food and then came back out, and that's when it started raining. So we brought all our shit inside. We got like 3 different texts, and then it wasn't till like 5.
So all day it was just like delay.
11:19.
Which we were just, okay, we'll sit in our tent, sleep, chill.
Yeah.
With the air conditioner.
But yeah, 11:19, they're like, due to lightning, there's a delay. Like, we expect this to be temporary. Stay away from structures. 11:30, they were like, severe warning, Centeroo's closed, go sit in a car, seek shelter. 12:16, we expect weather to impact the farm for the next couple hours. Centeroo and the tolls are closed until the weather's passed. Stay in your vehicle, blah, blah, blah. Then we didn't hear from anybody till 5:45. And they said, we are beyond gutted, but we must make the safest decision and cancel the remainder of Bonnaroo, which I was totally not expecting because
No, I did
where
not
we
think
were,
that came out of nowhere.
for us, it came out of nowhere because where we were, there was no flooding happening. Like,
Yeah.
there was some water on our tarp, but nothing we couldn't just like throw off onto the grass. But
I
we
think
were like,
the-
what? It was a
ground
shock.
was just so saturated already from the wettest May they've ever had or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that rain that we got just flooded some people out in, the low-lying areas. But there's 80,000 people there that they got to think about.
In parts of Centeroo. Yeah. I think they were saying it was like the wettest May they've had in like 100 years. So there was like nowhere else for the water to go. You know, it couldn't soak up anything. So, and that wasn't going to be the only time it rained. And according to the radar, it was supposed to be moving fast. It's supposed to just like pass us and go.
Yeah.
But it just sat there for 8 hours or so. And then it was going to be more of that Saturday and Sunday. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they obviously made the best decision, but the amount of bitching and complaining on Reddit and on like the loophole Bonnaroo page was excessive, which I get it. Everyone's sad about it, but what else were they going to do?
I don't really get it. Those people that are complaining about stuff they don't really understand, in my opinion.
They're like, how is Bonnaroo not prepared for this? It's like, okay, because they're like, it's been canceled 3 times out of the last 5 years. Okay, one was a fucking global pandemic. The other was hurricane season because they moved it to September.
Right.
And then this is technically the first time that this has happened in June.
Which is why people talk about moving it to September permanently, but that's why they shouldn't. It's because that's when hurricanes can affect, you know, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think doing it in July would just be ungodly
Way too hot, yeah.
I would think so.
I would love it if they moved it one weekend after, just so I wouldn't have to miss Father's Day every year. But now, usually Bonnaroo releases next year's dates by now, and they said they're not going to do that for the time being. So basically, it's like canceled until further notice.
Right.
And so everyone's
It's
worried.
the longest they've ever gone without announcing the next year's date.
So everyone's like freaking out that it's not going to happen next year. And one thing that a lot of people were saying is that they felt abandoned by Bonnaroo because once it was canceled, there was like no staff members to be found. And I believe
feel like
that
in certain cases, probably that was true, but they're probably busy doing other things.
Right. And I totally believe that because a lot of those is volunteers. And like the way they get paid is through the festival. Right?
Their ticket is their payment for volunteering.
So if it's canceled, obviously you're going to have some people that are like, well, fuck this. If I'm not going to get a wristband, like I'm done.
I just think that was more rare than people would make it sound because, like you said, the Bonnaroo spirit and people are going to be helpful, I would think. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
They also originally offered a 75% refund immediately when they announced that it was canceled.
Yeah.
But then like a week later, they said, actually, because of all the bitching and complaining, probably because they were like, we hear you, like we know we're listening.
Yeah.
We're going to give you guys 100% refund, which I originally thought 75% was more than fair. But I also think, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about the 100% refund. Like, obviously it's great that they're doing that. It's great for everyone's pockets.
Yeah.
But I also feel something feels icky about it. Like, I feel like they're like, take your fucking money and shut the fuck up and we'll see if we have another one.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I kind of took it a little bit, but also was happy to get all my money back.
Yeah.
It also does seem like it's either that or it's a PR move. You know, it makes them look good and it makes it look like they still care about Bonnaroovians or whatever. But
if they would have started with the 100%, that would have made them look a lot better.
Yeah.
You start at 75 and go, well, I guess they weren't quite happy enough. We'll give them the 100 now. I don't know. That just doesn't look as good. People online like to simplify it to whatever's going on with their situation, and it's just not, it's so much more complicated than that.
Yeah.
Than
And I mean,
you know, your personal story about you couldn't find a volunteer or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like their feelings are obviously valid too, because that does suck. And for a lot of people, this was like their big thing that they do for the year, you know, and we've been, like all of us, we've been looking forward to it forever. But like some people, they don't know how to look past their own situation and look at the big picture of things. People don't understand too. It's like, they're like, this could have been ran so much better. Or they could have still had, like, I walked through Center Route, it was fine. We could have still had shows. It's like, okay, but it's not just about whether or not you can live in your campsites. It's like, there's literal rivers running through here. Like ambulances wouldn't be able to get in here if something happened.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't be able to get trucks in here to clean the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
How are the food stands going to feed you if they can't get any of their supplies in here?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and then if they did let it happen, then they would be bitching that there's no bathrooms, no food, no showers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
there's just no winning and they're not looking at everything.
That's the same thing with 2021 too, right? Like
Yeah.
people were saying the same stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a hurricane.
Yeah.
Right.
We had to keep being like, people lost their homes.
Right.
You know, we're like, boo-hoo, Bonnaroo. I think there's a difference between complaining and complaining at Bonnaroo.
Right.
Right.
It's okay to complain for a little bit and like commiserate with each other because, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone to really blame other than Mother Nature.
Right.
She's a cruel mistress.
Dang, guys.
So many people just went to Nashville.
Yeah,
Like we did
as you
when
do.
it was canceled in 2021. Yeah. We were lucky to have Alex, obviously, so we didn't have to look for an Airbnb. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scramble.
yeah, Alex was like, I did my little rain dance. I'm so glad it got canceled.
He wanted us to come hang out with him.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
House.
We
Yeah.
had a great time though.
Yeah, we had a great time with him. Thank God. We got lucky that we had that option. But he was like, this is like the perfect ending to my Nashville experience. I was like, oh, I'm happy that it got canceled then too for you.
Love that for you.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they might skip next year.
If they do, it's only going to be because they're putting in drainage or
Right.
they're tiling something.
I
you know.
hope that's what they do if they skip a year. Was that all your notes,
Yeah,
baby?
that pretty much covers it for me.
Would you go to Bonnaroo again?
I would love to.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Seems like it was like an off year for them also in terms of organization or something.
Huh.
So
I wonder.
hopefully they get that cleaned up.
Let's
by
get it
the
dialed
next
back in, Bonnaroo.
Yeah.
Maybe they need a year off.
Right. Get
You
your
know?
shit together. Get your poop in a group, as Ed likes to say.
I would never say that.
Potty mouth.
I joke.
No, I was just gonna say thanks for like sharing your experience with us.
I loved it, and I'm not going to feel bad about saying that.
Oh, me neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining over here. But thanks so much for having me on, you guys. I love it.
Baby,
my
you're such a
gosh.
natural.
Yeah, this is such an honor.
Please come on more often.
I would love to.
So every guest we have on Festies, we like to. We're working on our Festies festival lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Just your dream lineup.
So one is for artists that have passed on and one for artists that are still alive. You have to tell us who your two dream artists are for these Festies lineups.
Well, I'll start with the ones that are still here, and that'd be the Dirty Heads. That's who I need to have on my festival lineup.
Okay.
And for who's passed on, I've always wanted to see Jimi Hendrix. I thought
Oh, really?
Jimi Hendrix would be amazing.
I thought you would say Amy Winehouse.
That's, right up there too, but
Sonny's Festival Corner.
Those harmonies, man. Perfect. I've decided that I'm going to do, for Sunny's Festival Corner, I'm going to do one in California, one in the United States, and then one international one.
international. All right.
Yes. August 8th to the 10th and 15th to the 17th, we have Splash House in Palm Springs, California. So this festival, it takes place across 3 hotel resorts and they're pools.
Oh, wow.
So there's shuttles that shuttle you around from each of these hotels. And not only is it the pool parties, but there's also after hours events, which is a separate ticket. Super different way of throwing a festival. And it's 21 and up. Let's see. Weekend 1 Headliners are Disco Lines, Eli Brown, and Troy Boy. Other artists are Hills and A-Trip. And then the after hours are a back-to-back set with Diplo and Blondish. Weekend 2 is Boys Noise. Get ready. Claude Von Stroke. Sophie Tucker. With other acts are Angry Baby, who's from the Bay Area, and Dark Heart. After hours, a Disclosure DJ set.
Oh my God.
So, weekend 2, I guess for our taste, is just like stacked. Okay. August 8th to the 10th, we have Gusters on the Ocean Weekend. It's in Portland, Maine. Have you guys heard of the band Guster? I know Clark has. They're an American alternative rock band from the 90s. They have this waterfront festival with 2 stages, and Guster has a lot of cult fans because they have this whole festival. You can explore Portland with fellow Guster fans through their on the ocean adventures.
Get some lobster.
Yeah. Yeah. They have harbor cruises, bike tours, kayak excursions, a live podcast taping, Dave and Guster's arcade,
That's funny.
a volunteer service project, brewery, and a kids zone at the museum. And so the point is just like all these Guster fans get together and do shit.
It sounds like a summer camp.
Yeah. It's a summer camp. Headliners are, ready? Drum roll. Guster.
Serious?
Are you kidding me?
Hanson and the Mountain Goats. It's like pretty
Hanson?
dope. Yeah,
Like
Hanson.
Mbop Hanson?
E. Hanson.
Wow.
Other acts are Maggie Rose and Sam Champion.
Oh.
Next festival is Sun and Bass Festival. It's exactly what it says it is. It's September 6th to the 13th in the town of... Actually, I'm going to have Clark read it because he'll read it better than I can. Can you read this?
San Teodoro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the island of...
Sardinia. Oh, it's Sardinia.
In Italy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I made Clark do all that because he studied abroad in Italy, but it didn't go as well as I wanted it to.
Sorry. Well, it's very broken up here.
Okay. I'll give it to you. So, yes, it's on an island in Italy, and it's been going on since 2004. It's the go-to for drum and bass. It's 8-day.
Your favorite.
My favorite. Let's go. It's an 8-day drum and bass paradise.
8-day festival?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A week wasn't long enough. Let's go another day. After.
8 days a week, man.
Of the worst music that you could think of.
After 8 days of it, I would probably be loving it.
You'd probably kill yourself.
No.
I would.
Don't
It's
be
18
silly.
and up. They don't release the lineup until the festival sells out.
What?
What?
That'd be so funny if they were like, yeah, Barney's here.
Barney.
I love you.
Vanessa and I used to drive around blasting that in our cars.
Actually, I remember that.
Wait,
With the windows
Got the I
down.
love you remix.
On down Isabel with the windows down, blasting Barney.
That's all the festivals I have.
Sweet.
The end.
Awesome.
Baby, Ed, thanks again for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I loved
Thank
having
for
you
being
on here
today.
Thank you for being here today.
Mi placer.
Okay, Festies, we love you. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at Festies Podcast and leave us a rating and review wherever you listen to us. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.